Dynamic, and I hope you are doing fantastic. What I am going to be doing right now, I am basically going to share with you maths class. We have started, but of course, we're going to go straight into it. And I decided that, hey, I'm going to share what I am actually doing. What I will be looking at is that we're looking at angles, and we did say that the different type of angles that we are looking at, they are acute angle, they are right angle, they are obtuse angle, and they are straight angle and reflex angle. All right? Basically, what they are looking like, I'm going to show you what they are looking like. All right? So I am going to explain to you as I go along. All right? So listen up for me, and then me and my students, they are working, so we're gonna go in depth. So I'm just gonna go give you a brief first before we go in depth. Welcome to all the persons that are on live, the persons who will join us soon. I am Mommy Dynamic, and I am just loving what I do. All right. So I'm gonna show you what I have right here. So basically, if you look in the book right here, this is an example of what the acute angle is looking like. Here we have the right angle, and most of the time when you look at a right angle, you will see this little box right here. Also, we have the obtuse angle, and this is the straight angle. This is a reflex angle, right? And of course, let me explain to you. So basically, right here, I'm reading, it says an angle less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. An acute spell A-C-U-T-E. All right? An angle that is 90 degree, it measures exactly 90 degree. It is a right angle. All right, and that is what we call the right angle right here. So, all right. So we also talk about the obtuse angle, and when we talk about obtuse angle, we know that an obtuse angle, yes, it is greater than 90 degree, but of course it is less than 180 degree. All right. So that's the obtuse angle. All right. So we also talk about the straight angle, which is right here. So it measures exactly 180 degree. All right. And of course, we have the reflex angle now. And this angle, look at it now, look at it. The angle is on the outer side right here. Yes. So it measures more than 180 degree, but of course it is less than 360 degree. All right. And of course, this is it. So for example, we have an angle like this. You know that when both of them are together, you should get 90 degree. That's what we're talking about. For example, we have a diagram right here. So this is an example of a right angle triangle. So how do we know that it is a right angle triangle right here? Look at it carefully. You see the box right here? So that is telling us that it is a right angle triangle. So we would want to find the X right here. So basically, they give us the angle for one section. For angle ABD, it is 70. But of course, we need to find angle DBC. And DBC now, we need to know what it is. All right? So, or we're going to know what it is basically. We are going to take away this 70 from the 90, which is the overall size of the angle. All right? So, angle ABC is 90, but they gave us angle ABD, which is 70. So, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to take away 70 from 90. That's how we are going to get angle DBC, which would give us 30 degree. All right. So when you add 30 right here and this 70, you would end up with 90 degree. All right, so we have an example right here again, which this is angle on a straight line, and an angle on a straight line equals to 180 degree. So angle PQR is equal to 180 degree. How do we know that it equals to 180 degree now? Alright, we know that angle on a straight line equals to 180 degree. But we only get the size of angle SQR, and angle SQR equals to 120 degree, right? So if one angle SQR equals to 120 degree, then what is angle Y? How are we going to find angle Y? We are going to take away 120 from the overall, which is 180. And when you have 180, let me show you, 180 degree, and you take away 120 degree, you are going to end up with, let me write it properly, you are going to end up with 60, and you write the degree. Because 60 plus 120, you are going to get 180. Alright? So angle Y is going to be 60 degree. All of this is 180. So I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying, but that is it. Alright? So when you look at angles too, you should be able to identify whether it is acute angle, if it is obtuse angle reflex, or if it is right angle. Look at this. This is an example of an CUTE, acute angle. This one is open wider than 90, but it is less than 180. So it is exactly an obtuse, OBTUSE. Over here, this little box is a giveaway, so we know it is definitely a right angle. Here we know that this one is straight, so guess what? Straight angle. Alright, this one has the angle on the outside, moving from here to here. Yes, it is reflex. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I am Mommy Dynamic, and today what I am basically doing is that I am doing maths, and of course I am sharing with you. I hope you're all having a fantastic time, and I hope you are enjoying what is happening. All right? So I am going to go on the board now, and I am going to be sharing some more activity with my boys and girls. And of course, if you are just coming on in, feel welcome. All right. So I hope you're all doing fine. If you have a message, feel free to share it in the chat so we can work as we go along. All right. If you have a problem, you can send it in the chat so we can work as we go along. So guys, I am going to be putting a problem on the board. Let me flip my camera so you can see what we are doing. Hi Mama Self Care, welcome. So basically we are doing mathematics and of course we are working angles, all right? So yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera so you can see. All right, so I'm gonna be drawing the shape right here. So yeah, so alright, so this is the shape that we have, and we use capital letters to label. Alright, so here we have the first one on the board. So what diagram is this? It's a right angle. Alright, so we know that we're gonna put in an angle right here, and we're gonna call it X degree. We don't know there, but of course here is, we're gonna put here to be 45 degree. Alright, so there is 45 degree. Alright, so it is a right angle. Remember, for the right angle we have the little box right here. So that is telling us that it is exactly 100 and no, right here would be, all of it would be 180 if we attach this part. Alright, but it is not there yet, so let's not focus on that part yet. Let's look at that part first. We're going to find X first. Alright? And then we add the other section to this diagram. So if we have here being 45, and we know that 45 degree plus X degree equals the total, which is 90 degree. How are we going to find X? You remember what I said? We want to get X by itself, right? So if you look 45 right here, it is a positive 45. So in order for us to get rid of the 45, we are going to rewrite it and take away 45 from 45 degree. So that's going to cancel out that 45. Then we are going to left with positive X, which is going to be 90 degree. And remember, whatever we do on one side, we are also going to do it on the other side. So we have minus 45 here. We are going to have minus 45 as well. So that is how we end up with this formula. Alright, so I want a next color marker. Could you give me another color marker from the jar? Quickly. So you're going to look in the jar and take out one for me. I think this is black. Open it, let me see. Alright, so we have, thank you very much. Alright, you can put the cover right here. Thank you. Alright, so what we basically have right here now is 45 cancel 45. Are you seeing that? Yes, alright, so we end up with X right here. And of course, Now you know that 90 minus 45, we can do the long working so we can understand what we're doing. All right? So now you have, can we take 5 things from 0 things? No. So we have to take a group of 10 from this 10, and we have 9 groups of 10s. So we are going to take 1 and we are going to left with 8. So now we're going to add that group of 10 to that 0, and that's all we're going to get. 0 plus 10 give us the same 10. All right? So next we are going to take away 5 from the 10 that we have. And how much we are going to have left? 5. We are going to have 5 left. All right? Now we're going to go to the 10th column, and we are going to take away 4 things from the 8 things that we have. How much we're going to have left? 4. We're going to end up with 4. And of course, remember, we're finding degree. We must put our degree sign. All right? So that's how we end up with 45 degrees. So right here, angle, let me put W right here. So right here, we know that angle BCW, which is right inside here, is 45. And angle WCD is equal to 45 as well. So basically, looking at these 2 angles that you have, what can you say about these 2 angles? They are the same. So if they are the same, they are going to be the same size, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to work another one. All right, so bear in mind that they give us this part now to the problem. We are going to put Z right there. All right, let me put it over some more. So we'll put Z right here. And of course, they said we are to find here. All right, we're going to put, give me a letter. S. All right. So we have this big diagram now. And of course, we need to find the unknown, which is X, Y. Want something that is not there. F. We need to find angle F. All right. Remember, what do we realize about all of this? Let me use another marker. All of these angles must add up to what? 180. So we have this part, we have this part, we have this part. So what? We have 2 ways in which we can do this. Over here is what? All of that must be what? 90. So if we know that here is 90, we can just simply write our 90 down and take away 30 from it. So we're going to left with what? 70. 60. We're going to left with 60 degrees. Or we can say, all right, 45 degrees plus 45 degrees plus this 30 degrees. We're going to add those together. 5 plus 5 is 10. Put the 0 down, carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3, 12. So we put the 120. Alright? So now we're going to take 120 from 180. And let's see if we're going to end up with the same 60. So you realize, anyhow we work it, we are going to end up with the same answer. So we realize that angle F is going to be 60 degrees. Welcome, Mama Self-Care. Also, welcome to James. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We're here working angles. And we are basically in class, and we decided that we're going to share our day's activity. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the lovely thumbs up that you gave us. Alright, so I am going to work one more problem. Somebody, can you erase this side for me, please? Alright, so we're going to do that part as well. We're just sharing our day's activity with you and we're working angles together as a class. Alright, so on the outside we have a lot of activities going on, but of course my students, they are exam class, and of course they are going out because we have maths race outside, and of course that's a very, very, very exciting activity that everybody is looking forward to, and of course students are getting themselves prepared for the function. Alright, so we are going to do another one. Alright, so my beautiful students, my brilliant students, they are doing fantastic. We are learning together, we are working together, and it is just awesome. So we use capital letters and we are naming the shape. Alright, so what is the name of this shape we have right here? It's an obtuse angle. Alright, very good. So we have an obtuse angle right here. And of course, and an obtuse angle measures what? So it is greater than 90, very good. And it is less than 180, because you know 180 would be straight across. Alright, very good, awesome. Alright, so the name of this angle that we are finding, it is angle BCD. Alright, so all of BCD here is 120 degrees. But here we have a journey that the students travel and they want to know the journey, which is Z degree, right? So they want to find this angle. So the angle that they want to find is Z angle, because right here is already 70 degrees. So the students were going on a journey and they travel this distance. Alright? All of this distance they travel. And it was only 70 degrees. But of course they want to do the complete thing, which is 120. So they need to find out how much more they need to complete. So here we want to find angle WCD. And that's how you write it, and the angle would be in the middle. So we do it like that. And of course, we want to find that. So we have 120 degrees minus 70 degrees. And of course, that is going to give us angle Z. So that's the formula that we're basically using. All right? So now, if we don't know how to do it like this, we can do the long takeaway. And this is a long takeaway. Look at me now. You set out the problems, 100, tens, and 1. And of course, this is how we do it. So you have 0 from 0, you are left with 0. And of course, 7 from 2, you can't. So you're going to take a group of 10, you put 0, and you're going to have 12. And of course, that's over the 100 side, right? So right here, we are going to take 7 from 12, and we are going to have what? Call yourself 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are going to end up with what? We are going to end up with 5. And of course, our answer now is going to be 50 what? Dumpling? 50 degrees, all right? So we know that 70 plus 50 is going to give us 120. 20. Alright? So that was what we did to solve the problem. So Mama Self-Care, thank you so very much for joining us. We're happy to have you. And Mama Self-Care is saying, Teacher Didi, it's pep month. I wish all the students all the best in their exam. Thank you so very much. So here, students, we have Mama Self-Care, and she is online, and she's also saying all the best in your pep exam. Okay?
Thank you.
And they said, thank you and same to you.
Children.
Alright, so guys, what we're going to be doing, we are going to continue, and we have these simple ones, and we're going to do these. I need to see the person who's going to finish first. I want to see the person who's going to finish first. And I must see the correct working. No, dear. So basically, I gave him this one to do. Let me show you. I gave him this one, and of course, they are to find this angle Y degree. And of course, I'm giving them a next one right here. They are going to take off the examples in their books, so I can't erase it. So outside is very festive. Why outside is very festive? Because we're having a maths competition outside, and of course my students gonna go on the outside now to participate in the activity that they have outside. It is sports day time, guys, and of course I am Purple's teacher, and my students. All right, Nashida, could you go to Miss, please? Miss need you. So go quickly. Go quickly. All right, for the other students, we're going to go in our position. We're going to go into our position. All right, we're going to go along here.
On the sides. On the sides.
All right, Purple O students. Purple O students, you know where to go to. All right, students, you put your pencil in your book. Close your books. Alright? No running from my class, you know that. No running. I don't want to see you running to your houses. No, I am not going to run. I am not going to run. I am not going to run. I will go outside, but I will not be running. And today is maths day, guys. So students are wearing their maths costume. I think I have to mute it because they started playing music and I don't want it to be too loud in the video, but I can show what's going on. So we have a beautiful girl right here. Look at Miss Statistic. These children, they are very talented. Look at how beautiful her outfit is. Oh my God. I'm telling you, children are so talented. And I must commend the parents. They are doing a fantastic job. All right, so we have Miss Statistic right here. All right. Thank you, Miss Statistic. All right, come on over. Why them students here talented? Look at this one. Oh my God. These children are doing fantastic. This is so nice. You see that? Oh my God. Look at it. Parents are very talented, I can tell you. Alright? Thank you, sir. Alright. And guys, that's just 2 of the many pieces. Alright? Because those are near me. Those are near me. And that is why we could get them to show you. The others are far away. Alright, because everybody's trying to put in things together. We have the beautiful teacher here, and of course she's also wearing her outfit. So fantastic. Come on out, come on out, come on out. Space yourself, space yourself. Space yourself. Look at the talented students. Wow, they are so beautiful. Children are talented, you know. Oh my God. Look at these children. Very talented. Very talented. Very talented. Oh my God. Look at these talented students. Very talented. Oh my God. Where are the other students? And this is just a few of the pieces that we have. So we are in Kingston, Jamaica. We're in Jamaica. We're in Jamaica.
Great band is led by Miss Dawn Walker. So we're having a little music challenge. Clap the great fat children as they come along. Clap them as they come along.
Hello, come let me get your outfit. So we're gonna cover your face. Are you gonna come over here, so.
The man in the shade, the other man here.
So you're gonna hold on your head, hold on your head, hold on your head. Yeah, hold on your head like that. Don't hold it up, hold it down.
Give them a round of applause.
Alright, you come.
And grade sixes coming. General grade 5. Seeing their picture. And grade 5 is doing statistics.
Yes, guys, so today is one of the fun-filled, it's Maths Week, and of course we are enjoying every bit of it. All right, it is Maths Week. Yes, I am basically in the one of the literacy lab. Yes, we have beautiful literacy lab here too. All right, so yeah, I am in Jamaica. Walk one, we're there, Jamaica. Today we have maths competition.
come on.